Welcome to Olsem Wanem. I'm Deborah Prentice. The number of people killed in road accidents is increasing. It is becoming more obvious that more accidents are happening despite safety precautions being taught to drivers, passengers, and pedestrians by designated traffic authorities. In PNG, reported cases of deaths at road accidents is between 300 to 500 annually. And in this segment, we highlight the unbelievable statistics of road accidents that claim many lives. Quinton Alomp with more.
Reported cases of road accidents are increasing in the country. It is becoming alarming that more people are sustaining injuries, becoming paralyzed, and others suffering both emotionally and financially. Death tolls from road accidents are also increasing. A 10-year data collection from 2002 to 2011 released from the National Road Safety Council estimates that between 300 to 500 men and women die annually from road accidents. This means that 2 people are killed every day.
Those that are dying because of road accidents is the confirmed, or as per the record, is 300. But we are estimating it between 500 to 700 per year.
But statistics of those sustaining injuries are even worse. An estimated 1,500 people sustain injuries annually, with many experiencing a disability as a result of their injury. The 10-year record shows that the National Capital District records the highest number of road accidents, followed by Morobe, Western and Eastern Highlands.
We have a new order again if we look at the number of people that are dying. NCT remains number 1, Western Highlands comes number 2, not Morobe, and the Eastern Highlands comes number 3, and Enya comes number 4.
About 14.4 man married, he died one year inside Enya. Then this is plenty too much.
Those subject to road accidents include the drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. Drivers are supposed to pay close attention when driving, concentrate on road signs, and refrain from taking alcohol or illicit drugs.
The causes of accidents. Basically, speed is a common factor, and then there's some level of inattention where drivers seem to be carried away, or there might be a lot of things associated to it. For example, they might be talking away on the phone.
It is a must that all public motor vehicles, or PMVs, must have seat belts. However, in PNG, most PMVs do not have seat belts for passengers, thus making passengers more vulnerable. This is risky when accidents happen. Passengers will easily be thrown off the vehicle, and the risk of being killed is very high. Pedestrians are supposed to walk on the side of the road facing the oncoming traffic.
All there is something you be walking along everyday life, you may depend on road transport. Now safety, and we want a big issue.
The World Health Organization has estimated that by 2030, the number of people dying from road accidents will be higher than the number of people who die from HIV/AIDS. Over 5 million people around the world die every year in road traffic injuries. That figure includes the drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. An estimated 50 million people around the world sustain serious injuries, including amputated arms and legs. At present, road accidents remain the 9th killer around the world, but WHO predicts that by 2030, it will be in the 5th position. Many of these accidents happened in developing countries, affecting mainly the productive age groups. In PNG, the government, through the Motor Vehicle Insurance Limited, is spending over 200 million kina annually to compensate victims of road accidents through insurance.
That really is not a good story for PNG. So this requires some kind of serious interventions and serious strategies to really combat the trend that we are going.
The prevention of road accidents should be recognized as a priority issue for economic development and poverty reduction. The outdated road safety regulation needs formal reviews and analysis to bring it up to standard.
These are associated problems that we do not have a very short-term solution to it, but authorities need to take the kind of approach that falls within their own jurisdictions.
If the government is serious about the well-being of the people and to end poverty and create a safe and healthy future by 2050, it has to improve road safety before road accidents claim more lives.
Years of independence has passed, but improvement to basic service delivery is lagging in many rural areas. But the experience of service delivery in one electorate in East Sepik Province can be an eye-opener for other districts. Yangoru Saussia is experiencing changes like never before and is an all-new experience for many people in the electorate. Quinton Alomp with this story.
"40 years of political independence has passed, but improvements to basic services are still lagging in many electorates. But one electorate in East Sepik Province is dreaming high. Over the years, Yangoru Saussia electorate has been known for all the wrong reasons. Reported cases of murder, stabbings, rape and marijuana consumption has been high.
Only no respect him rights one plan another plan. Killing he can come up, cutting he can come up. Now anything, all sick, all sore, you find him with this plan. So how won't help him play it?
Women and children are living in fear as law and order cases increases and local police officers overpowered by tribal youths who go around causing trouble in the villages. Schools and health facilities have deteriorated with time and road networks into rural communities have turned into tracks.
Probably me only Karim Sped, Sanablo Road lo, Digim Road, Streetim Road lo, Lugim Service lo kare.
Since mi black independent, no one black and service and kalo mi black.
But recently, things are changing with the drastic drop in the rate of murder, stabbings, rape, marijuana, and homebrew consumption. The district administration, led by local MP Richard Maru, in 2014 organized a one-week spiritual crusade in Yangoru Station and officially signed a covenant and dedicated the district to God. Following that, the district spent over 1 million kina to bring in members of the police mobile squad to maintain law and order.
Ani long government long, Richard Maru, only established him now. PC come up in 2.5 years. Unbelievable.
New roads have been constructed and others reconstructed. New health facilities are opened nearly every 3 months, and all schools in the district have received 100,000 kina and a 4x1 double classroom.
But then time the young people now to rise up, challenge the status quo. We must make a difference and build a future for the next generation of Yangoru Saussia East Sepik Province.
On 16th September, when the country celebrated its 40th birthday, the people in Yangoru Saussia have all the reasons to celebrate. The celebrations continued for 3 days, including cultural exhibition, traditional dances, and police and defense force parade. Night activities included fireworks display and the release of Unity Flame, an all-new experience for the people. The local MP says it's the beginning of a new era, and having the right leadership is the key to service delivery.
And let me tell you, if you don't want to join the team, we will leave you behind because the people will change.
They now aim to be the leading district in East Sepik Province in terms of education, health, small to medium enterprises, and law and order. The experience of service delivery and rapid developments in Yangoru Saussia can be a challenge for other districts to follow.
In this segment, Florence Jondowo visits a special 12-year-old little girl with a rare medical condition, but has an amazing ability to sketch beautiful dress designs within minutes.
Lorraine Michael is a little fighter who continues to amaze everyone who met her. This 12-year-old girl at a very early age was not responding to sound, which affected her speech.
We didn't know what her problem was when she was growing up. It was challenging for us, and eventually we got a referral from one of the doctors here, and we made an appointment to see a behavior and learning specialist who made an assessment of Lorraine and found that she was mentally sound, but her challenge was in relation to her behavior. She had mild concentration problems, and he hinted in that assessment that she might be suffering from ADD or attention deficit disorder. That's one condition that we think Lorraine is going through.
ADD or ADHD is one of the most common childhood disorders. The symptoms include difficulty staying focused and paying attention, difficulty controlling behavior, and hyperactivity. Local doctors could not say what was actually wrong with her, and she was referred to specialists in Brisbane, Australia for further examinations.
We do not have the facilities, like we do the same thing we do to all the other kids. We just tell them we don't have the facilities. So the parents found their own way. They went down to Brisbane, and they went to see other specialists who could try and help the child.
That hearing condition problem has also affected her speech. That's one. Two, her other condition we think as parents and relates to her attention disorder, which has also complicated her ability to learn and behave as a normal child.
And if a child with a hearing loss is in class, he can't listen to the teacher. If he cannot listen, his intellectual capacity goes down. When his intellectual capacity goes down, he cannot perform well in school. So if he does not perform well, he's thrown out on the street like anybody else. So yeah, we are talking about a big problem.
However, despite her medical condition, Lorraine will amaze you with her artistic skills. She is able to sketch dress designs within minutes.
Lorraine developed the passion for art at a very early stage. At around 3 years old, when she was a toddler, she would run around a lot. She was very hyperactive, and it was impossible for her to keep still. But we noticed that whenever she had a pen or paper in her hand, she would really concentrate, and that was in fact the only time that she kept still. So we noticed that that behavior at a very early age, and then at around 6 years old she started to get more frustrated when we couldn't communicate well with her, like we couldn't understand what she wanted because she was still non-verbal. So what I did was I started to ask her to draw whatever she wanted. Since she was 11 years old, she started to do simple dress design, but I never really took much notice on how fast she was drawing it. I thought she was just drawing like a normal kid, but when I went to clean her room one day, I noticed that like her drawings, the detail, and there wasn't any pencil used. And then I started to think to myself, hang on, I should pay more attention to, you know, this daughter of mine. Like, there's something unique about it. And then so I sat with her, and then I was just observing her draw. Like sometimes when I'm with her, she wouldn't concentrate on what she's drawing. But if I stand afar or hide and then look, I would, you know, catch her drawing herself, and I noticed that she could draw them really quickly. Yeah.
Although they have a disability, we shouldn't focus more on the disability, but we should focus on their ability.
The parents are now hoping for the best for the Lorraine Michael Foundation, which is their long-term focus.
Once that foundation is set up, we will have it launched, and then the foundation will be overseen by a committee, an oversight committee made up of doctors and lawyers, people who are able to promote Lorraine's talent in design or in art, pastors, because living with Lorraine every day is always a challenge for us. You got to have a lot of patience as a parent or as a mother or a father. We need help sometimes from counselors, pastors, to spiritually motivate us, to pray with us, to be there for us, to give us that peace of mind, to take us that extra step. You know, we need that extra mile to go with their situation.
Me try the fish plated bedway, and then yellow bedway is I in my matter she 20 try, and then flash a bedway, and then 2 yellow bed, and then yellow fly flat, and then flat me too. She was now 20 and then pinch it with yellow bed. Pinching with yellow bed is Mr. Speed. And I'll change it hands, and I'll send you the pinching with this at the crazy, not totally, we not to dance.
Welcome back. Last month we featured a story on high illiteracy among many inmates in prison. Earlier this week, International Education Agency, or IEA, has launched a new program to assist inmates at Bomana Correctional Centre in terms of various literacy skills. In prison, you find people from all walks of life. each with their own problems, one of which is illiteracy. Illiteracy remains high in many prisons in Papua New Guinea. Many inmates are illiterate and do not fully understand their rights. Also, they often have difficulties defending themselves in court.
It's like a problem was me come lo court. Me no say lo write and read. Time lo court say time. And this law am affecting me. It's hard time really. Thinking go only like what side, but time only no sabe lo read na right. Only hard lo only the writing statement, only the true statement. Now only hard lo looking one of something lawyer writing blongo. Display making na time plenty only no sabe lo is la read na right na only go sana lo courthouse to only power by only working one kind talk. Display making plenty mangi karabus nothing. Even though only innocent, but through lo illiteracy blongo only kalabus nothing. So big problem is like.
From my point of view, I would say that it is indeed a problem. Illiteracy is a problem. As we in Bomana, we have a mixed bag of people here. Those who are convicted, even those who are remanded, they have a problem in literacy in terms of knowing the exact dates of release or such little basic things they need to know to fill the names, the age, or what to fill some necessary forms we have here. Switch up, and then we have those. The majority you will find just below. Majority of the inmates here at the detainees are below that level of literacy. Most of them it's just completed grade 1 up to 3, and from there they just got lost somewhere in between there.
IEA, in partnership with the Correctional Service of Papua New Guinea, launched 2 new programs to support inmates in literacy programs as well as other skills.
My name's Ross. I work at the IEA Education, and my job is development of TAFE. The program that we've looked at here was part of TAFE is to work with businesses and societies. So one of the things I was looking at is to form partnerships with people in training. And of course a good one is here at Bomana. So we actually have combined TAFE and Bomana together in partnership to supply training to everyone that's to do with correctional services. We'll start off with the inmates. We're doing 2 programs to start with, which both start today. We're doing hygiene and food safety. That will be in the women's prison. And here at the MSU, we're going to do basic literacy programs. Numeracy and literacy is a huge problem, so it will be a program that we will do a lot of across all areas of the prison here. Food hygiene, personal safety will be the other one. Once we start our initial programs, the idea is then to grow to doing basic budgeting, some basic computers, any program that we feel might help people. The concept is that being in prison, you're not here for punishment, you're here for rehabilitation. So what we want to do is try and give people skills that when they leave might get them employment or an alternative in life to that cycle of crime of going back and forwards out of jail.
I'm Michael Waipo, Commissioner of Correctional Services, Papua New Guinea. This arrangement actually came about through dedicated collaboration among my senior executive and management from TAFE PNG. So under this arrangement, we hope to provide that opportunity for our inmates to actually have that second chance to restart through literacy, numeracy, and further programs that may be offered to them.
And I believe that I will learn a lot, and when I get out of prison, maybe I can impact it to the people around me. And I'm very happy to attend this school, and I'm looking forward to attend more of this school and any other schools that are coming to. And I believe that it will also impact my life and to help my children when I get out of here. Maybe I definitely find a job as well.
I'm looking my son. It's la program well starting in Salobanis Calabus. Lo make me feel I'm good plan. Mr. in Salobanis me looking hard. Me not go out and take part of this in all programs. But me feel class school come inside and by helping me. And by helping me time me losing banis na go outside me can go out and survive, or me like anyone something say la school and can help me. No, go starting up a life.
Now chinga uti mi pala kamanta pe mi muse mi ama mas because mi sta outside. Slaga in school too and posi money. Mi bad lo school mi bad no money to lo go school. Kami chalo banis am free na lo mi feel ama mas attend him this class.
Mi talk ablo boys mi junior mi le talk thank you lo. Big man him stop na stop. Bila karabus man so mi le talk thank you lo big man him stop checking the day night. The life big man is the life plus the life thank you. Na mi le talk thank you ken lo commander na commissioner na work school cab na bila line mi le talk thank you. I'm sorry.
And that's all for this episode. A friendly reminder that if you have any stories or comments you would like to share, send us an email via the address showing on your screen or visit our Facebook page. From the Olsem Wanem team, it's goodbye for now.